Neal, congratulations, another 3 points, and once we got the first goal, we looked at a really good outfit this afternoon.
Yeah, I thought first 15, we've trained so well this week. I said to the boys before, the way we've passed and moved in training has been exceptional, and I thought first 15 we started a bit safe, made it easy for them to contain us, and then they looked dangerous on the break. You know, I said before, big, strong, powerful team, and I knew that set pieces would be a threat, and you know, we had to get a couple of good blocks in. I wouldn't say we rode our luck, but we had to put a couple of good blocks in at right times early on in the game, and then we settled down, obviously got the goal, and I thought the last sort of 20 minutes of the first half we were really good. Obviously Booty's had to make a good save from a set piece just on half time. I didn't think we started the second half great for the first sort of 10 or 15. We never really got out of our half and got flowing, but as the game wore on we became stronger and stronger. So it's a professional performance. Every game needs to be different. We came up against a team that you know, height wise were player for player miles ahead of us, and we had to try and play the game that would suit us, not them.
You said training's been good this week. Was it a weird one, not playing last week and almost having to go again and prepare for a different opposition this week?
Yeah, it's never easy to lose momentum, but you know, the boys have been professional, and me and Quinny set them up on Thursday, Friday, ready to play this game, and we ummed and ahed about whether to pick a really big, strong team to cope with them on set pieces, and then I thought, no, let's just go with what we are, and let's be good at us, and you know, the boys have produced.
I think by now we know Joseph Lyra's season that is happening, and now that's double figures for him, 10 and another tidy finish.
Yeah, brilliant finish. It was actually a harder finish than the one he had after, but he's ended up, you know, one thing Joe's got, and I've talked about it a lot, and I talked with Ozzy about it and one or two others, is Joe's got goals because he makes up ground to get in the box. On that one it's a run in behind, but the amount of times that he'll arrive in the box and it's a 40-50 yard run that's needed for him to end up where the ball might land, and you know, that energy has got him his double figures, and if he carries on and keeps himself fit, then and there's no reason why he can't have his, you know, definitely his best season.
Playing him and Ozzy together now that Ozzy's fit, is that almost a headache you have, because they're both such quality players, and fitting them both into the same side can be difficult sometimes, but you seem to have found a way?
We have today. You know, every game's different. If you look at the Grimsby game, we felt, you know, we played Cranno and Boise down one side of the pitch, and it worked really, really well. You know, we nullified a strength of Grimsby's whilst taking them the other way. Today we felt the quality that them two might bring at times might be what we need to unlock a really disciplined, big, strong team, and you know, it's worked out really well.
Speaking of discipline, I think James Ball once again is showing versatility but also maturity in that role whilst Ozzy's out.
Yeah, Bally can be an attacking midfielder, you know, that, 'cause he scored so many goals last season, but like I say, today he's had to stay in there and do the anchor role at times, and he's done it great. He's a big, strong, powerful boy, and he can do anything if he puts his mind to it. It is that discipline which he lost with 5 minutes to go, so I think that's him suspended for next week, 5 bookings, so you know, that's the only disappointing blot on what was a really good performance.
Yeah, just touch on Callum Howe as well. Obviously had to come off and got himself back fit for this game, and what's it about?
Yeah, we've wrapped him up in cotton wool early in the week. We've tried to keep him away from contact even later in the week when we're doing our playing out from the back and our tactical work. And yesterday in training on the set pieces he got whacked a couple of times, and then today, I mean, it couldn't have been any worse for him. I think he had about 5 hits in the space of 10 minutes, and it was too much for him. He couldn't move.
Last one before Christmas at home, and obviously now we go on the road, 3 games and all tough ones, but looking forward to it with the momentum now.
Yeah, every away game's really tough. I feel, you know, we fancy ourselves at home. Our home record's good, but every away game's really tough. But that's where we need to kind of show that steel that we talked about, that, you know, we maybe didn't have last season, and hopefully the boys can show that next week.